I mean, really, as far as cybersecurity goes, encryption is king. Hmm? Oh no, no, I mean like you encrypt your own shit, man. Man, yeah, you take it easy. Yeah, later, dog. Well, I mean, I think she's the one who brings home the bread, but she brings home the bread. Please, bitch. Yeah, cooking's one thing, but you know, if you're just gonna order out, just order your own fucking shit. Well, oh fuck, they were waiting on me this whole time.
Guess this is all humanity's got. But we won't stop. Looks like you heard my call. Let's show them how stubborn humanity can be. I think humanity will fight back again. Think of this as humanity's final counterattack.
Yeah, I can't say I blame her. Hell.
You just don't give up. But today is the day to destroy that device.
Rings protected by rules. Take them out in advance.
The fuck's the troll? Oh yeah, yeah, man, that changes shit a lot.
Where's the just about time? I'll take him out.
Remain alert.
Yes.
You know how the buttons work. Yeah. Shit, honestly, that's like my favorite time to like order a pizza. So pizza guy's totally allowed to know I'm fucked up. It's just how long will it take them to figure it out? One time I was over at fucking Clyde's house, man, and ordered a pizza, and a fucking pizza guy showed up. I had Clyde's two little brothers with me, and I'm like reaching in my pocket to get the money. Oh, first thing I fucking grab out my pockets, a pistol. I hand that to one of the little brothers. And he's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. The pizza man, you know, not a care in the world, dude, saying shit. You know, fucking ain't even looking any kind of disturbed. And the next thing I pull out some big old pack of weed, hand it to the other brother. At this point, they're both staring at me dumbstruck, like, in front of this guy? Really? And after we left, they're like, I can't believe he didn't say anything. I'm like, I know that guy. He knows me. He's just not surprised. Like Phil was my favorite pizza delivery guy ever, man. I don't know how the fuck he never got fired from his job, man, because I'd like find out who was working that day, and he'd come deliver the pizza I ordered and also drop off a bag for me. He's my weed man at the time. And, yeah, he was constantly, like, just hanging out and smoking for like a half hour, a fucking hour, taking the goddamn effort to deliver the pizza, you know, not getting back to work and shit. And like one day he even left like that insulated bag thing they carry the pizzas and left that shit at my place. He finally got fired from there when he dropped his pipe in the kitchen on the floor in front of the boss man. And the boss man was like, "Is that it?" No. He threw it away. Well, he's gonna let it slide, man. He just threw the pipe away and was gonna let it slide. But Phil picked his pipe out the trash can and he's like, "Okay, yeah, you can get out of here." Oh, there definitely wasn't no camera. Small town mom and pop's pizza place. Yeah, like right in front of the box. Like not a single fuck given. I honestly can't remember. But Phil was always a weird dude. I was working at AT&T, I had this pipe that just sit on my desk. It was like a fold-up pipe, and it just kind of looked like a little puzzle or something, I guess, because it was machined aluminum with like just a bunch of magnets stuck in it, and you'd like just unfold it, and all the magnets would snap together, and it suddenly become a functioning pipe. But you could unfold it and turn it into a cube. So I just leave it sitting on my desk with all my other little desk trinkets. No one was ever the wiser. I needed that shit, man. That was like the only job where I absolutely like needed to be stoned to function there, because half the motherfuckers I talk to, man, I just want to reach through the phone and strangle their asses. Yeah, when I was doing that shit, it was like right before you were able to fucking hang up on those people. Like nowadays, all the companies got like, "Oh yeah, you're starting to sound grouchy. You need to chill out, or else I'm gonna disconnect." Yeah, man, like we had the cable company disconnect their fucking internet one time on accident. They were supposed to disconnect the neighbor because they paid their bill, but they cut off our house instead, and it was like technically after hours, so there was a bunch of hoops to jump through to get a hold of old boy to get him to turn around and hook us back up real quick. But anyways, my mother was on the phone getting nowhere, and I fucking used racial slurs to authenticate the account. It's the moment I heard Mom spout out about that, "You nigger bitch," I'm like, "Oh, we are not getting reconnected tonight. I gotta try to run damage control." I keep calling him up, got this dude. I'm like, hey, I know I'm supposed to verify the account and talk to the primary account holder. And I am obviously not them, but I'm sure you hear the angry female voice in the background. If you check the account notes, you might see something about racial slurs. Can we proceed with this call? It's like, yeah, give me a few minutes. You hear clackety clack at the keyboard, and then he just starts busting up laughing. He's like, yeah, I really shouldn't, but just this once, we can verify the account. What seems to be the problem? I mean, you totally can. I mean, like, I still could, like, when I was fucking working for AT&T, but, like, I wouldn't. But 9 times out of 10, just because I wanted to get some ahead-of-time research done, I would fucking crack open people's accounts before they verified. And so long as you don't make any account changes or anything like that, it's just a slap on the wrist at most. Yeah. At least with AT&T, if the phone number you call with is either the billing phone number or one of the phone numbers on the account, it'll like start off with like just a little quickie page. It's got like all the basic bitch information and what you need to verify to like proceed from there. Yeah, that was a difficult call. I was the reason why this preacher man found out his boy was gay. Yeah, pretty sure that kid got beat. Yeah. Actually, it ended up. Yeah, it ended up getting charged to the account. What the fuck? Whoa. The fuck is going on? We go back in time. The accident reoccurs. Time does not move forward. The Earth Defense Force 7 begins now. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was wondering. Oh, dude left. Dicks. It's like everybody I play this game with, well, played the last one with, just been fucking no-lifing the dog fuck out of this game, so like I ain't been able to play with none of them. Because they're all so much further than me, and that would just be a hindrance. Oh, I mean, they would. They would try, because they cool like that, but it's too much work. I can't ask that of them. It's too soon in the game. They might be farther ahead than me, but they still ain't got the armor rating to outright fucking strap me in the baby carrier and fly me off to victory. Yeah, but the thing was like most of us already had our platinum trophies in it and shit, you know. So like we had like mad armor to just fucking piss into the wind for revives. But like it's too soon, and according to the forums and shit, there's really no good AFK armor farming missions. I mean, I never participated in that shit fucking anyways, but a lot of people do just to speed the process up. You mean fuck? I had like 700 hours sunk in before I finally got the platinum trophy on 5. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Dude, it's crazy. Speaking of them, they like they're fully clothed this time, but never before have they been so voluptuous. Like they did a trade-off, man. It's like yeah, every inch of skin is covered, but the whole dump truck. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure just that ass exceeds the weight limit of the jetpack. Come on now. There ain't no aerodynamics there. Sub Kabuki. Whole new world.
Oh shit, let me get these headphones on. Okay.
You are very quiet, good sir.
What's going on?
Shit. That's not the trash can I missed.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're quiet because I made you quiet. How the fuck
Yeah, you
did
made
I
me
do
quiet,
that?
asshole.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was the fan.
Mayhap, mayhap.
I'll tell you right now, your old world 7 Days to Die just don't apply on this game.
Oh yeah, they don't. They don't.
Can't bring those in. Maybe in an update they might, but
I mean, they have
I can't continue game.
yeah, they have the what do you call it? The cross-play thing coming out a little later this year, man. And that'll just add a lot of the servers and the PC and the what have you. Did you already download Disco Elysium? Since it's the game of the month.
No.
Oh, I didn't even check that shit this
Wait
month.
for the new Plus game to come?
Yeah, fucking Disco Elysium's free. I love that fucking.
What? That sounds dope. What do you mean? Wait, you talking the monthly games, yeah? And they're lilies. Yeah, they might have just put it in the catalog.
Oh, I mean, if you have extra, it's free.
I have extra.
Yeah, go download it, man.
Yeah,
I think Shield.
yeah, I'm like running on my last couple months of the whatever the top tier shit is, because I had the couple years worth of the PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus bought up from when it was like steeply discounted. So when they did the transition, they rolled me over into the whatever the fuck the premium package was. Oh hey, the guy's here.
Oh, and that Hunt Showdown update for fucking the Colorado looks fucking nasty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta find his name. But I'm gonna give you this guy's name, and if you ever run across him in the hunt, man, You gotta take him out and say it's from Britney Spears' manager.
Oh hell yeah.
Cause me and fucking Timmy used to play fucking that First Class Trouble with this dude. And he always loved our little skits cause we would always like just do stupid shit. Just like fucking roleplay in the game. Just to keep things interesting and shit. Old boy fucking loved it, but he never fucking participated. It actually was so good with the Christmas fucking DLC, dude. With the Mr. and Mrs. Claus that this one fucking rando actually bought an... Oh, yeah.
Elf. Yeah, he bought the elf, man. He went along with that shit.
And then I betrayed him.
Disco fucking Elysium, man. You literally start that game having a talk with the lizard brain in your ass, man. Just trust me, download it. It's funny as shit, man. Yeah.
Groundbreaking role-playing game. Become a hero or absolute disaster. They're calling it a beta. After I bought it and display beta, I was like, what? They're still calling it a beta? 7 days. I thought it was the full release of the PC version, other than one update behind.
No, see, it's the 1.0. That's what PC's on now. Everything's on. Yeah, it's everything's up to date. It's just they're still adding content to the game. Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be in parity, all of them together, man. That's why probably in November is when the cross-platform shit starts. And that's when you can play with people on Xbox, PC, and all that, and that'll have servers that could be up running constantly and all that shit.
I know they got 4 updates coming. 2 this year and then 2 next year. By the second quarter, they'll have the final update.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh, that's where it's at. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Yep, exactly. There was this dude. He was cracking bad dad jokes in front of his daughter, and she was just fucking breaking down. She's like, can't stand this. He's sitting there eating Cheetos in front of me, man. And I looked at her and I said, it ain't easy being cheesy. She said, oh my god. She stuffed her purse in her pocket bag. Yeah. And her father just couldn't stop laughing. You know what? That's something the world needs because everything else is shitty, man.
They're expecting it to be announced by the end of the year.
The
I
fucking
really
stupid,
hope, like, the success of Cyberpunk and fucking 40K combined, like, forces them to come out with, like, a new good Shadowrun game.
yeah, I would play that, man.
I mean, like, what they've been doing with the Shadowrun, so, like, isometric style ain't bad, but, like, yeah, I totally want, like, that first person, third person, whatever.
Vermintide. I played both
Space
Vermintide
Hulk?
and the
You play
second
Space
one.
Hulk?
Space Hulk? Yeah. You'd like
Okay,
that one,
that's,
man.
yeah, you'd like that. It's kind of like, Left 4 Dead, but instead of being able to run, you have to fight back to back with another walking tank in order to make it to the end of the level. Yeah, Army of 4. Yeah, like super slow. It's pretty dope. It's actually like, I think it's like with the mid-tier, free in the mid-tier PlayStation catalog. If you want to download it, man, I'll play it with you at like any time.
It's a blast, man. You gotta play that shit. No, man.
No. It's a first-person shooter.
Oh, man. You're just tearing the shit out of shit, man.
Yeah. Fight your way from point A to point B, and protect a few generators and throw some switches in between them. Oh yeah, it takes a little bit to get real fun, because, you know, you want to play the field a little bit, and the upgrades are kind of expensive. But there's like 5, 6 different classes with like random ass skills and weapons.
Oh, shit.
Level design's pretty dope. I mean, like, there's some variation to it, not enough variation to call it, like, roguelike or anything like that. There's, like, I don't know, fucking 5, 6 predefined routes that, like, goes through RNG. So, you know, it's got some replay value.
I mean, they had that in the second.
Shit sharp.
No. Let me be very.
I mean, it's one thing to be a speedrunner, but if you can speedrun a random level, that is skill.
They kind of did that with the Sexy Doom mod, man.
Really?
They did, man.
Brought that in?
Yeah, they did, man.
Wow,
that one guy wanted it. That one guy wanted them to do like the guy that was putting it out. He was talking to the developer. He's like, man, you need to just have fucking asynchronous and give people the ability to invade, man. Remember imagine some dude like coming into your world and blasting you with the fucking ice machine. Yeah, Bloodborne come in, blast you with the ice machine, and then start fucking your ass. I laughed my ass off when he started talking about that. I was like, you're fucking metal. But they did do a random gen generator, man, with just random layouts and shit. They look badass.
Alright, that's pretty dope.
I can't believe how fast they are.
Yeah.
No, don't fucking cunt.
Me and fucking, me and Evers would trash people in every goddamn game. Bloodborne, Dark Souls, didn't matter.
I only ever really played Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3, fucking, and then we did meme builds, man, and we still trash can people. It was funny.
I did a shit build and made it like only slightly past the tutorial boss. And I beat that boss with only a stick in my dick. And I picked old boy with the loincloth. Forget if that was like destitute or what fucking word they used for it. But I was...
It surprised me with the destitute, man. I was always a shit one, man.
Yes,
I would play...
I was the shit one.
I would make every meme build character. Period, man. If there was a meme build, I fucking played it non-stop, man. And then I'd just play trash characters. And like I said, me and Evers would just go pick a spot and we'd farm invaders.
My little brother got real big into the fucking Metal Gear Online shit, the Mother Base shit, in Metal Gear 5. And like, he's a super crack shot with sniper rifles and video games. That's like the only time like I'm ever mildly concerned that he might be able to fucking one-up me. It's when he's got a sniper. And his mother base got invaded by this fucking hacker who had like some invincibility shit going on. And Alex fucking sat there and played for like 45 minutes with this anti-material rifle just knocking this dude on his ass. He couldn't kill him, but he could immobilize him so long as he kept getting fucking headshots, man. Every time he'd stand up, just bam, knocked right back onto his fucking ass, dude. Alex wasn't having it. Old boy fucking made a hacker rage quit.
There was a streamer, and I ended up doing almost the exact same thing. The guy had the infinite health hack going on in fucking Dark Souls 3, when I was in that stupid arena area. And he just wouldn't die. He couldn't kill him, couldn't do anything, so it was this war of a fucking attrition. So I kept running around, and then he would stop, and he would message me on PlayStation, man. Call me a pussy, and start saying a bunch of bullshit, man. And he had I had run back to where the arena was in the start of level, where people put their names, and I just summoned some random people. He came in there, and he stopped, he started talking. I was like, he's talking shit again. And then I realized, dude, it's a fucking drop off the side of the map. So I just went up to him and started kicking him with the fucking kick melee until he went off the edge, fell down, and I just got a message, you're a fucking bitch, and is that invader killed? And I just started doing the emote, laughing at his ass. I even messaged him on PlayStation. I was like, don't take that, bitch.
Like, too, in those rare moments when none of the boys were on planet side, I could take that fucking anti-material rifle and stream snipe. Since it can fucking fire out a render range. You're watching their bullets pass by with a 5-second delay. Adjusting my aim. Ah.
really is the end for humanity.
They've breached our defensive perimeter. Area 9 is likely gone.
There was only one thing that there was only one, like I told Steve about this a long time ago, but when I introduced him to it, they like patched it like a month later. But the most broken thing they ever fucking had in Planetside is, you remember how the right R1 trigger on the top of the controller was how you would bring up the wheel bar to talk to people and shit, like invite the clans and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
View profile. So if you held that down while you were on some kind of turret, like you know, the engineer's fucking auto, you know, the machine gun turret or the rocket turret or that kind of shit, it would, if you held that fucking R1 down, didn't matter if you were fucking a hex away or something, you were pointing in the general direction of a fucking person, it would lock onto them, man, and it would follow them because you don't have to move the reticle, man. So you would be locked on them, and it would lock directly on their head, man. So you could go. I remember being on Indar on the plateau, man, and I had the fucking rocket launcher turret, man. And I was holding R1, and it was like, "Sir Chief, what you call view profile this," and I'd fire the rocket, and it would just go and hit him right in the head. I got the Araxium for the fucking the rocket turret, and then I remember the best part was they came up there looking for me, man, and I had already left, gone to the other plateau across the way, and set up the turret again and started doing that shit. Steve was like, "What, really?" I was like, "Yeah, man, you can just fucking jump on your turret and hold the button." And the best part was, man, if you fired the fucking rocket, man, and say like a fucking an ESF or something flew past you, man, even though the turret couldn't follow them, the rocket would stay on them because their name was still there, man. So I was fucking sniping ESFs and shit with that stupid rocket turret, and then I was just getting Gatling gun headshot kills from a mile away. I was outside of render. I did so much, and I was like, man, people started reporting me, and I had to stop. But I told Steve, man, he's like jumping on he's like, really? I was like, yeah, man, just go up on a cliffside with the fucking anti-tank fucking turret, and then just start destroying people. And he did it, man.
I'd do that just so I could have taken out Natty Ice at least once.
Yeah.
Just once, to say I did. King of the Sky's my ass. I took you down.
My best kill. I think my best stupid, funniest kill I ever got was in a mag rider. I kicked it up a rock and it was standing on its tail and it was weeble wobbling back and forth like I was walking on my hind legs, man. And I shot Sunny Extreme out of the sky. And I got back down and I did my stupid anniversary horn and then flew away.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Alright, man, he came and he killed himself, killing me with a liberator, and he said, "That's for you, Vanu's most annoying fucking mag rider pilot." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then oh yeah, no, remember I had to go, so they accidentally fucked up the Helion and it was glitched on my fucking my Yafia account. So it had no wind up. It was automatically full fucking rotation and it was double damage. As long as I didn't change camo or anything, I had the most broken fucking gun in Planetside, and me and Hub would go around and just murder. Me, Hub, and Cuz would just go around and murder people with this glitch gun, all until some asshole who had the same fucking robot glitch with the pelter posted a video on fucking posted a TikTok saying, check this out. This pelter doesn't need to reload, and you could empty all fucking 200 rounds in 2 seconds. And he just went around mowing down galaxies and shit, man. And he posted it. Oh yeah. Dude, I logged in. He's like, pull your Valkyrie, man. And I pulled my Valkyrie. I was like, dude, my camo's gone. And I put on the Healy, and I was heartbroken. No. The funniest kill, the funniest, stupidest, most retardest kill in a Valkyrie was I was taking Hub pumpkin hunting when they added the fucking orbital strikes with the giant pumpkins, man. And we were flying right up above Litcorp, you know, with the fucking shit. All the fucking TR ESFs were coming to murder us, and I'm doing loop-de-loops around the covered bridge, and right between the legs, as I'm making the second loop around, I said, oh, there's a giant pumpkin. I said, nail it. He hits it, and in comes the orbital strike, dude. I don't even hold the engine, man. We ride the shockwave down the slope. The EMP from the fucking orbital strike blinded all the ESFs. They were crashing and getting blown up and shit. And we just scooted on fire all the way down the hill. He just jumped on and started repairing, and we flew off into the fucking sunset, man. And they jumped in chat, and they were pissed off. I said, oh, man. I was like, fuck it, man. We can't pumpkin hunt no more. The other funny one, man, was I was getting the last of the Galacto Lanterns for Hub and a few other people, man. And we're going down the road, and there's this asshole at the ESF, and we all see the Galacto Lantern. I said, hurry up. Jump out and knife it. So I jumped out. He told me to jump out and knife. I went out and jumped out and knifed it. Hub had turned the fucking the restrictions on the the Valkyrie to team only, and the guy's fucking flash. We crushed it accidentally, man. He's like running over trying to jump in the Valkyrie to get away from the orbital strike.
Pissing people off when the biolab teleport, like, no-clip spot fucking glitch was still a thing.
Oh, man.
I got to park my fucking stealth radar Valkyrie off into the fucking underside of the biolab while y'all was just camped out the fucking teleport shit.
I can't remember the NC team, man. They were crying that me and Hub were sniping their Sundra. Sky Queen showed up. I think it was Sky Queen. She showed up and was trying to take us out, and they were all like cheering Sky Queen on. The fucking NC dude summoned a orbital strike on us, and we had boosted, hit Sky Queen. She was smoking, and then we went over the top of the hill just as the strike came down, and the guy on NC, what was his name? Fuck, can't remember his name. He screamed in chat, Sky Queen, no, and I said, Sky Queen, yes, and she got killed by the orbital strike. And we just, we blew their shit up. And Sky Queen came back, and we're like, we're all gone. Yeah. Yeah. 215.
Yo, what are the smartest players, man? Oh, there is that, man. Like, the fucking, everybody started playing other factions and shit. Then finally the boys talked me into making a TR character, and my name was I Feel Dirty. That character's still only, like, level 5.
I just loved...
I blame it all on the little fucking harasser kart races we had on fucking Oh, with the snack motherfuckers. So God damn it, I can't remember the fucking ice place.
Casimir.
Esamir, yeah. I could only think of fucking Indar and Hassan for some reason.
We parked in the middle of the fucking ice river, right near that bio lab that goes up. I can't remember. Right when the stealth fucking Sundays came out, we parked and deployed 6 of them out in the ice, and then we did the whole thing. We were driving around and we pissed off snacks and got them to chase us down onto the ice, and we drove right between all the fucking Sundays, and a few of them crashed into Cloak Sundays. And then we had people on all the turrets. We mowed them all down, and they jumped out and they were trying to, you know, throw C4 bricks and shit, and we just ran them over and laughed at them. But
as much as they could.
the one thing I've never been forgiven for.
That was the start of everybody defecting, though. That's what I blame. We should have never parlayed with those bastards, and everybody would have stayed purple.
The only fucking problem there was Steve. I can't remember. It was Steve. One of them told fucking Billy J. Bob that I was the one who coined the fucking name Billy Blowjob on Planet Side. And I was, man. I used to refer to him as Billy Blowjob, man. I used to say he's 2 minutes of fun and it's over, man. And he found out about it. He was pissed off because we were on like medium good talking terms, because Steve was playing with TR with snacks and all. I was trying to be like, you know, passable and talk and nice, and he added me to friends list and everything, man. And then he found out I called him Billy Blowjob, and he fucking just iced me out. Well, I mean, he would talk to me occasionally. He's like, "We got this NC dude, and he's looking to play with somebody. You play with him." I was like, "Oh, fine," you know. But oh my god, man. He plays World of Warships and a few other games. You can't go into the game without... every time I log in, man, it's just a bunch of people racing flaggers, and they don't kill each other. You go out and you shoot somebody. I walked out on the Crown, and there was a fucking TR dude. I shot him in the face with a shotgun, and I got team killed. They team killed the shit out of me. Yeah, they don't let you... Yeah, they won't let you, yeah, they won't let you kill people anymore, man.
Was everybody like just kill trading that much or something?
No, you don't. You're not allowed to kill, man. They'll kill you until you leave the game. And then one of the yeah. Yeah. And one of the guys playing, man, is doing this shit. He's got dev friends, so he can do God mode and shit, and fly around with vehicles.
Well, it sounds like you fixed that case by recording all your reports, posting that shit, and letting the PR handle itself.
Oh man, I just went ape shit until I got weapon lock, man. I killed friendlies and enemies. Yeah, they really don't care anymore. You're told.
Well, I mean, yeah. They proved that forever ago when they did that fucking, goddamn Battle Royale style shit.
See, that killed PlanetSide 3, man.
Yeah, because they flat out said, like, you know, the success of this game would dictate whether or not PlanetSide 3 is a thing. And it's like, well, PlanetSide people don't want that kind of thing. So, like, why even make this press release?
I won't lie, man. If they like remastered it, man, and relaunched it, I would play it again. But
I want them fucking did Planet Side 1 just because I ain't never played it, and I like the whole idea of those BFRs or whatever. It's always been the same world though, hasn't it? You just mean continents, whatever. Dude, a giant cityscape would be pretty dope.
yeah, I'll play the shit out of it. Oh, you know, the other funny thing was when they launched the Goliath tank, man.
Can't carry
The whole
these people.
they had the fucking the thing where you could deploy it and it would act like a Sunday. Me and Hub found out you could park it on the letter on Esamir, right under the fucking letter, and 1 million people would spawn on it, man. And you'd have the big bubble shield that would protect him in there. It was the stupidest thing ever. And then we would roll out, murder everybody, roll back in the other door on fire, and people would repair us, man. We deployed, 1 million people would spawn. It was the funniest shit ever. Huv did it. He did it. He pulled one Goliath, whatever the fucking tank was called. One Goliath tank, man. It lasted until fucking Esamir locked.
We are soldiers, brave and strong. Our muscles will protect. Right now it seems all dark and grim. Free your red, shine your light before the world our gem. Let your spirit burn real bright. It's time for us to bring the fight. Everyone that's able should join us. We need a lot of fighters to protect the planet's crust. Let's fight together as allies. Your orders will be
What was that? I can't remember the guy's name. He was on NC, man. He came up to kill my Sunday above Raven's outlet, Raven's whatever the hell. And he was doing the whole thing where he runs around it and shoots it with the fucking the pelter fucking rockets and shit. And I hopped in the cockpit and I just waited until he was about to go around the side. Then I undeployed it and rolled backwards and crushed him. He got in chat. He's like, "Well played, well played, Jeff." Yeah, I was like, I try my best. So the funny one was when they released the crossbow. I don't know if you got a chance to use it when it first came out. Drifter Man. If you ran it with the right mods, man, you could be a light assault, flying up in the sky like a fucking liberator, just bombarding people with explosive arrows, man, and you would murder them and get your drifter rocket fuel back with that stupid mod and get 1 million kills.
Damn.
Get 1 million kills, man.
Yeah, no.
It was so broken and nobody could see you, man, because you were so small.
Yeah, I never gave that a swing.
It was fun. I loved it, man. I got so many
I was
kills.
always lagging behind, so I didn't have enough interest in the weapon to throw the swords at it.
Killed that one douchebag. I said, "Nice try, douchebag," and he said, "Man, I'd never forget a name." I said, "Yes, you will. I only play on TR. You'll never see me again." And what was it? I spawned on his Sunday. I said, "How's it going, man? Remember me from your dreams?" he got into chat. He's like, "You." He undeployed his Sunday man, and he got murdered by prowlers. It was funny.
Little did that dumb bastard know we was actually on the same team.
Yeah, it's like, you remember me from your dreams? Me, the man from your dreams. Now you know better than to fuck with David Bowie.
No, David Bowie. I pooped from there.
The death card. Tower. Where's the death card?
The scariest movie for a little kid was fucking Deliverance.
And Deliverance, man, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man,
a movie that fucked.
I was naive as fuck when I first seen that. I mean, I barely knew where babies came from, so like, like, I had no idea what gay people did. Yeah, I see that, and I'm like, no.
Not the
You don't
hibernator.
do that. It's not cool. You're doing it wrong. Stop.
But Trevor and his friends, man, when they were little, they came over and they watched the fucking Salem's Lot and fucking TV, the TV showing of Salem's Lot, man. And I was super pissed off from working and just in general going out and being an asshole. And they said, oh no, he's like, my brother could beat up the master and shit. And they walked up to me when I was in a bad mood, like the middle of the night, and I told them, man, if the master showed up the back door, I would fall on my knees and weep on his feet at his feet, and offer you three up to him. And and I didn't realize, like, it fucked all three of them up, like that Jake kid's 32 years fucking old. He comes into my store sometimes. He still remembers that shit, man. I'm like trying to have a sleepover. They're terrified I'm gonna open the door and let fucking a vampire in and kill him. And then they talk to the hibernator, and the hibernator fucking just sat out there in the dark, pissed off. And he's like, man, can't you feel it? The heat from the hellmouth? And he's like telling these kids. Well, it's because they pissed him off too, man. They got into his fucking games, man. He like had his fucking shit in his room, games, all kinds of shit, and they went in there and they started playing with shit and it pissed him off. And he spent like the latter half of 12 to fucking 3 a.m. in the dark, just telling them fucked up stories. Yeah. And they couldn't sleep. And then fucking Jake, man, he's got a chip on his shoulder because of fucking Ryan O'Dell. Ryan O'Dell would fucking run with anything, man. If you started talking about something, he would just go off on it.
Nice.
And that, oh yeah, fucking that. Dude, yeah, we were always playing Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation, man. At the PlayStation up his house, we played that shit. He was hooked. And I remember that fucking kid came over, Jake, and I was like, man, Trevor can't play right now, man. You need to get out of here. Don't you know the T-virus is on the loose? You gotta watch out, man. Billy B's gonna show up and fuck you up. And then fucking I see Ryan O'Dell coming down the street, man, and I shout, oh my god, there he is. It's fucking Billy B, and he's mutating. And he hears this shit. He's like a block away, and he starts fucking acting like a zombie for 28 fucking weeks later. He's like shaking and hissing and foaming at the mouth and shit. I said, look, he's fucking mutating, man. He pulled his arm in his shirt, shot it out the other armhole, so he's got two arms coming out of one sleeve and shit. And then he breaks into this animal fucking run down the street. And that Jake kid's like, oh, let me in the yard, please let me in the yard. I locked the gate on him. I said, no. I gotta live, and you've lived a long, full life. And I go to run in the house, man, and I didn't realize, man, fucking Ryan O'Dell didn't let up. He chased this kid down the street, and you know how the little kids are like waiting for you to say, oh, it's just a joke, man. He stops, turn around, waiting for Ryan O'Dell to, say, hey, just kidding, kid. Man, and fucking Ryan grabs him with two arms coming out of one sleeve and shoots his head out of the other arm sleeve and bites him on the shoulder. Man, and I look out the window and see this, and I shout, oh man, you're infected now. And he goes home. Like 4 weeks later, his father pulls up in the truck, And his father's telling me, man, do you know who this Billy B is? I'm like looking at him. He's like, he's telling me, oh, his kid can't sleep anymore.
That depends greatly on why you want to know.
And I just kept a straight face there, fucking with my mini bikes, man. And he's like, well, just keep an eye out for this guy. I was like, man, I'll keep an eye out for old Billy B for you, man. He goes pulling away, man. Jake's just fucking white as a sheet in the passenger seat. I'm just sitting there laughing. I see Ryan Odell as, man, that kid's traumatized. What did you do to him? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, man, you came down the street and I guess he was drunk or something, man. He didn't remember a damn thing he did. I just remember him picking some kid up, man. 2 arms coming out of one sleeve, picked him right up in the air, man. I didn't see his head coming out of his shoulders, man. I'm like sitting there like looking, and man, out of his left sleeve came his head, and he just whips around and bites that kid on the shoulder. Man, I'm staring out the window, man. I shout from the second floor window, man. I'm like, oh no, man, you're infected now. He goes running down the street, man. Oh yeah, go run down the street, and fucking Ryan Odell chased him all the way to his fucking house, man. 2 blocks away. And I also know Ryan Odell. I remember to get our first modems and shit, so we could LAN party and play StarCraft and shit. We used to mow lawns during the summer, on top of other things, you know. And we would do, you know, just about anything, you know, mow your lawn, edge and everything. Everything we did was $5, man. And this lady tricked us to go fucking. She's like, you do everything for $5, man. Yeah, basically anything, man. In retrospect, it's not the thing you should be telling people. I remember this guy. He's like, okay, mow my lawn and weed the backyard, and I'll give you guys, you know, $10. I was like, okay, cool. We were mowing his lawn and cutting down all his hedges and shit, man. And we came up to get our money. He runs out the front door, jumps in his car, and drives away. So we lit his yard on fire. Thing, and she came out and she gave us $2.50 because the job was only half done, man. We left and we're like, man, we're never mowing lawns again. And I remember she came by a year later, man, and she's like, oh, I understand how you couldn't, you know, come back with your best friend dying and all. And I'm just sitting there, we're like, what the fuck are you talking? In my head, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ryan Odell's brother was a fucking bastard. And he walked out with a straight face and told this lady how he had gotten cancer, and aggressive cancer, and died, man. And how the whole family was heartbroken. She only knew where he lived, man. She didn't know where I lived. I told him Ryan Odell died, man, and Ryan Odell dropped off the earth, man, for that whole summer. I didn't see him again for like a year. And this lady's telling me about how Ryan died, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, he's dead. And I go to his house to go, you know, talk to his mom and everything. He's not dead. And he's like, oh man, that lady was coming back. So I told my brother, and he went out and told her I died from cancer. Oh, she was a nutter, man. Oh man, that lady was crazy. She came out and gave us $2.50. The look on our faces must have been priceless, man. I don't know how she held back her, you know, the tears and her laughter, looking us in the face and giving us $2.50 fucking cents and just change.
You kept me waiting. Don't worry me like that.
Yeah, it was stupid, man. We're walking away.
You just got here, huh? Well,
half my face was fucked up. Half my face was fucked up.
let's go.
Yeah.
$20 is damn near a weekend of fun.
Yeah. That woman was nutty. $2.50. I just remember looking at him, and he looked at me, and we're like, well, guess what? We're dead, man. We're dead. Dude, I had one arm bigger than the fucking other, man, because of the fucking prickly bamboo. Every time I'd chop it down, it would fall down, and I get thorns in the arm, man.
Bamboo.
Yeah, it fucked me up.
I'll admit it. Internet pornography is why I have one arm bigger than the other.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like, people could have said some things, man, you know. All the AOL demo discs I went through back in the day.
You needed all 200 minutes to download the whole thing.
Yeah. Just go to the racetrack, man, and people got so tired of my fucking rants about that shit. They made me a MySpace. And they actually posted one of my rants about AOL. And a bunch of weirdos, like friend requested me on that stupid. They showed me, like, they pulled out the thing and they're like showing me my fucking thing. They got a picture of me doing the pinup girl fucking, the pinup girl lay down, one arm cocked under my chin, fucking sitting in a fucking tram, leaving the racetrack, man. Super messed up. That was my picture on MySpace, and there's all my rants about how fucking AOL's a piece of shit. Hibernator's like, look at this dude, man. He said to send nudes.
Alright. This is base 251.
Oh, they're gone, man.
Here, we are currently dealing with a major issue. Short and simple, we're short on personnel. We don't have enough soldiers, and it's affecting our ability to complete our duties. So, we contacted a few other bases and requested that they send us their elite soldiers. And how did they reply? They sent us you maggots instead. Not an elite soldier and sight.
Yeah, but 90% of that 90% is just fucking web crawlers.
Soldiers at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even real people.
Yeah, they're just trolling sites for info.
Yeah, the things that make the search engines do.
You were a cook. What about you?
I was a research engineer, sir.
A scientist. You?
I enlisted 5 days ago, sir.
Oh, we'll see how much longer that goes on.
In other words, you're from elite soldiers. You're not soldiers at all. You never shot or been shot at.
Well, it's not even...
Protect yourselves. Useless cowards, that's what you are.
It's not even that. Like, fucking, Google just lost its, monopoly, charge.
If you're useless, then we'll just have to make you useful.
Oh, no, they've been brought to court for a very long time now. They've just recently lost the case.
Do you understand?
Sir.
The invaders backed off. EDF saved Earth and humankind. Do you know what that means?
No. It's a monopoly suit.
Yeah.
So it's not like the people suing them. It's or a person or another organization who's suing them. It's the Department of Justice rendering charges against the company. So they're gonna have to, like, at the very least, fragment into a million different companies, like AT&T, Bell South shit. So yeah, I'm curious how it's gonna pan out.
Defend the city. Defend its people. Are you ready? Sir. Will you carry out your duty? Sir, yes, sir. Will you carry out your duty? Sir, yes,
Um,
Then let's go.
oh, no, Google's not even the thing. Google is a child company, actually.
We will teach you how
Yeah.
to shoot a gun. Even scum like you should be
Um,
able to pull a trigger. Follow me.
well, I guess
Oh,
it's not really a
subsidiary.
good, yeah, subsidiary is like a technical term for it. It's kind of like, I mean, I know GE, General Electric's pretty popular nowadays because of the internet, but, you know, before the internet was in everybody's fucking pockets, nobody really knew about GE, unless you was in a particular industry. Yeah, and GE does everything. They do pharmaceuticals, military contracts, or damn near the umbrella corporation. Maybe not as quite as diverse, but damn near. Anyways, the moral of the story is Google is owned completely by Alphabet Incorporated. The company you're not supposed to realize exists. So that way everything can always be Google's fault and never Alphabet's fault.
$0.10 or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh yeah. Well, they also became a problem, yeah. Nobody spies on the American people except the American government.
People, man.
Yeah. What it'd be like, man. Well, they have to have a certain existence within American soil, so that way they can pay taxes for the fucking information they're gathering. And also have their infrastructure easily hackable by our government. So rely on local server farms just for latency.
Enemy invaders! Damn punks. Time for work. Get ready. I'll take care of these invaders, scum. Don't worry. It'll be an easy job. EDF! EDF!
Well, if we're talking about Tencent, they got their fingers in a bunch of other shit too. Warframe's a big name.
I used to play Warframe like nobody's business. They some dude actually posted a retrospective on fucking Warframe recently. They talked about how Warframe used to do its events. And they show a video talking about how the PC and fucking the consoles actually diverged, where two events unfolded differently. And they've got a video, like players drove the win for Nef'Año on consoles, and it's me in chat just screaming Nef'Año, Nef'Año. I laughed my ass off. Like I'm looking at the video, man, while the guy's talking about it, and it brings up the chat log, and you see me basically screaming Nef'Año at people with these other assholes. people are like, why would you want to do it? Because we wanted to see if the events were scripted or there was an actual difference, man. Because a lot of people would say, yeah, a lot of people said,
fucking moment with the fucking launch of Artemis 1, man.
yeah.
I was fucking hiding in the shitter at work, man, on that fucking live stream. And, like, there's a fucking part of the launch where the data stream cut out, so they replaced, like, the fucking video with a simulated image, quote unquote. And it was just like, you know, the fucking rocket breaking the atmosphere, so, you know, there was all the fire and shit. And somebody let off with a for rock and stone.
Oh yeah.
And I seen it, man. I seen it too. It was totally looking like the load screen from Deep Rock. And then just the chat lit up for 2.5 minutes straight for rock and stone, man. Me and everybody's mama got in on that shit. You still got the live stream archive, so you can like check out the live chat feature and even see it. It's fucking great.
They did.
Probably. They've been about that.
You gotta remember, his shit's a creative world, man, so you can start a world. Okay, I think I need to manually.
Greetings.
There's a dumb loadout. This guy's new. Like, new. Fucking bitch, I was standing on that building.
Crucial to humanity's recovery. We do what we must for the future of the human race. But our work isn't over.
How do I unfuck this?
You give yourself big and don't give up. Keep shooting the monsters and fall back.
Oh, it's in cooldown. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. Shit. Jared's still in cooldown, man. Not bueno. Yeah, I know he's dying. I can tell.
Is it all the blood? It was all the blood, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's all the blood, man.
Tired, huh? Too bad. There's more work to be done.
Gotta wait 3 turns, man. It's not good.
They killed my whole family. I had given up on
Oh shit. I didn't realize he had died.
Do I know that guy?
And the weapons I designed came in handy, didn't they?
I know that guy.
Counterattack. Okay, am I dead? Am I dead? Yes, I'm dead. Fuck.
Your sacrifice will lead humanity.
Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack.
Shit.
That's fine.
Trigger again? Calm down. Everything's gonna be okay.
Come on! It's not over yet. You had to dig deep today. War is hell.
We've got multiple monsters!
Damn
I feel like this is dumb, but I'm doing it anyways. It's for street cred. Yeah, that's sweet, sweet street cred.
Yeah, man.
Oh yes, the radar tells me this is very stupid indeed. And there's my comeuppance. Woe the hubris of man. Eek. And yet I live, with the weight of my sins upon my shoulders.
Some of the douchebag attacks me from behind. Corpse goes back to life. I had a fuck ton of homeless guys. I mean, just random people come up and try to sell me Legos recently. You could say it was a good deal, man. Back attack. Terrible. Oh my god, she regenerates health every time she attacks me. Fuck.
Our version of what? If they do, that might renew my interest.
Coward.
Oh, I die harder than Bruce Willis. I know this guy. Looks cool.
Duties for our future. Remember that.
EDF doesn't leave its men behind. It's for real.
There's fucking grizzly right there.
Yes.
What the fuck are you doing, healer?
Not his job.
No, not his job at all, man.
Healers are either shit or underappreciated gods. Who's known to
This is mentally ill, man.
We are an equal opportunity employer.
Congratulations, man. This is right there on the stupidity scale, man. So it's on the spectrum, man. This is retarded.
Definitely getting a tax credit for this one.
Oh shit! His
Oh my
cowardness actually pulled us through.
I wonder if I could get up at least. Oh, yeah.
Our soldiers, brave and strong. Our muscles will protect you all from any harm.
I am mildly proud of this guy. His tactic of running away and not helping in the front actually led us to victory.
Cool. Let's finish the mission. He's not around. Yeah, that is him. setting the loose inside of shit. Huh. I mean, is that even that big a deal in creative mode?
We are soldiers, brave and strong. Our muscles will protect you all from any harm.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Aliens! They've infiltrated the city!
What's the name of that movie, man? The one where the whole fucking time they're talking about a monster, and the monster turned out to be like a flesh-eating cow.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, they made a...
I ain't checked that.
Yeah, man, it's like the movie was fucking great atmosphere. It took it 100% seriously, man. But when they finally have like the reveal, they're crawling through this fucking place. It's full of corpses and water, man. It turns out the flesh-eating monster the whole movie was about was a fucking cow.
Thought the real flesh-eating monster was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. Was that the movie, The Babe, the one where the girl washes up on a beach, and there's like this fucking monster under the water that comes out of a blue hole. No, man, it's a movie, man. She washes up on a beach, man, and then there's a bunch of corpses and shit. She spends like 4 days avoiding this fucking bipedal monstrosity that comes out of the water. It just starts eating corpses and shit. She's like hiding in logs and shit. And on like day 4, this dude's body washes up. He has no legs. He's all fucked up. And her boyfriend and her best friend like show up in a fucking raft and like, don't go on the raft. You know, we're not gonna use the raft. We're gonna stay on the fucking island. It turned out they were trapped out on sea for like 4 fucking days. And they went like straight into survival mode. And that dude was rum ham, and they like ate his legs and shit.
Thanks.
And they're like, there's no such thing as a monster. They like tie her up, man. If your friend's screaming about some horrible monster in the sea, listen to him, man. And then they get like picked off by this thing, man. It's a cool looking monster too. She finally gets in the boat and she's like looking at all the blood all over the place, and the dude's like, decisions had to be made. It's been 3 days. Man, it's funny too. Like they like had one pocket knife between them. Like they're like, well, it's you and me against him, man. We're gonna eat his legs and shit and throw him in the water. And then you know what? My girlfriend broke up with me, so let's do things, man. Sending no message. No, fuck you, thing. Stop trying to do that. No. Call me like, we've got a new FC. Have you seen that game? Thank goodness we're here. Yeah.
No, thank goodness we're here.
Yeah, thank goodness you're here, man.
Yeah, no, I ain't heard that one.
Go look that up on YouTube, man. It's on like Steam and all. That's funny. It's all hand drawn and shit.
Okay. We'll get down with that.
Like the dude's like, you need to go meet these people at the town. And it's like a side scroller and shit. You gotta slap shit and just get shit done. And you're playing this little yellow guy, man. And you slap this water dispenser, throw the fucking thing in the thing, and jump out the window. And it's like, dear God, man, the front door was right there. We're on the 10th floor. Tiny one big one. The 5 o'clock free crack giveaway. Oh, this shit's coming up in my feed lately. A lot of the old Dave Chappelle stuff.
Just pay for your own postage and handling.
Playing Caves of Cuddle. The dude for my quest was out in these fucking woods and I had to go talk to him, man. But he made the mistake of crossing, you know, banana trees. And banana trees are sentient, man, so they peeled him like a banana. And I witnessed it, man. And I was like, I couldn't outrun the banana trees, but I had snuck a Schrodinger's page from the Templars, basically. So I used it to, well, I wasn't thinking things through, man. I basically, you know, wrote in the page that, you know, a meteor had wiped out all the banana trees. But I didn't establish a time frame for when the meteor hit and destroyed all the banana trees, you know, spare me from getting peeled like a banana, because that's what they were doing. Peeling people like bananas. So right as I, you know, finished that shit and ripped the page up, man, I closed my menu just to see a wall of fire hit me in the face. Yeah, Ring of Fire, man. Honestly, should have just used the page to write that, you know, I was, you know, the Banana's great-grandmother's fucking secret lover, and saved his father's life when he was a child or some shit. And then I would have been on good terms with the banana trees, man. You know, you see, yeah, man, you see somebody get peeled like a banana, your reaction is, oh my God, kill it with fire, man. So I went the meteor route, but I should have, you know, established that the meteor struck the land, you know, 100 years before I was born. That way I would have just been standing in a fucking crater.
Really want to go save this guy.
Save him.
He took me off his friends list.
Oh,
but
then
he
fuck
is
him.
Chinese as fuck, so...
Oh man, I can come back.
Maybe he shouted EDF one too many times and lost his social credit score. I don't know. There's a lot of that.
Yeah, man. Probably can't even use a crosswalk, man. That's how bad it is. Oh, man, that's how bad that shit is, man. You lose your ability to use a crosswalk, man. Your face pops up on those digital billboards, man. Can't ride the fucking subway, can't ride the train, man, the gates won't open for you. You gotta use the, you know, the drainage ditch to cross the road. Sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not, man. That's how fucked up their social credit shit is over in China, man.
Shit. Really hope that dude's doing better than me. I got 4 hit points. Good numbers. Is it over?
The ship disappeared.
Holy shit.
They sacrificed their own ship. Have they lost their minds?
Enemy ship gone. Where did it go?
Through the fucking Stargate.
It's only with our sacrifice that mankind can still exist down here in paradise.
Will we all be dead tomorrow? What's the alternative? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Swear to God, this guy's smoking crack.
Hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug. I'm waiting for the drug that rolls out that's like a super, you know, a super soldier serum.
And Panzer chocolates.
Yeah.
That was before. How the hell zero then? Oh wait, no. Oh my god, it's fucking 5:30.
Thanks for watching.